Hey, good morning, everybody. It's early mornings at LALATE, the Tuesday edition. Wow, what a big Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday you are in store for this week. No less than 24 executive orders will become law. A third stimulus package bill will be introduced. And the more important item is the Friday efforts. Second stimulus unpaid items will be paid. First stimulus package items will be paid. What's going on? The $10,000 EIDL grant that you never got paid. The rent, utilities, and food of the second stimulus package that never got paid. And your second stimulus check that never got paid. I have all the incredible great details that's breaking across the board. I'm so excited you're here. These are details you're going to see nowhere else and an exclusive on this channel. This is Early Mornings LALATE. Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Early Mornings LA. Tuesday morning, you made it through the Monday. Did you crush the Monday? Well, don't let the Tuesday crush you. The toast is toast and the butter is buttering. I'm here, you're here, and did you leave me some bacon? It's a good day, and I'm so glad you made it through Monday. Congratulations, you're on Tuesday. You're almost to the weekend. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit that alert button at the front of this channel, that bell. Ring my bell and like this video. Meantime, if you're not joined, consider joining, becoming a Purple Hawk, Purple Power, or Calcino VIP. Thank you to the thousands of people who have become members of this channel, and the more that consider to as well. I really welcome you to the family. The join link is in the bottom of this video, in the description, and in the comments, and at the top of the chat. Over there on the side is an instant premiere. This is an instant premiere. We can chat with your fellow Hawks, Calcino VIPs, and Powers over what's happening today, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. There's so much happening. All really great news. And I'm not going to wait another second. I'm going to get right to it. Let's get to the breaking news. The breaking news is that there's going to be a lot of laws by the end of the week, and you're not going to be prepared mentally for all this until you watch this video. So in this video, I'm going to go over all these items. To date, you've only seen two laws, the first stimulus package law and the second stimulus package law. By the end of this week, you'll see upwards of 26 laws. What? Now, not all these may concern you, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort through all of them. Joe Biden is set to sign no less than 24 executive order laws on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I already know that 3 of them concern you. First, eviction moratorium, mortgage forbearance, and finally, student loan debt forbearance. I've been telling you this since October, November, and I'm exactly, apparently correct. Ron Klavan, Joe Biden's chief of staff, has a memo that says, hey, we're going to be doing upwards of 24 executive orders on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So the other ones we simply don't know about. And to the extent that we do, and when I hear them, I'm rushing on a camera to telling you. So be prepared that you're suddenly going to have to hear about 24 laws that may impact your pocketbook. What's after that? After that is on Thursday approximately, the third stimulus package law will be introduced. The third stimulus package bill will be introduced. And then in the days to come, we will see the SSDI, $2,400 plus a 20% increase, plus a new benchmark. That will be introduced. Thereafter, the $10,000 student loan debt forgiveness will be introduced as a bill. Thereafter, the teacher's bill. And after that, the job creation infrastructure bill. You see what's happening is that suddenly we've gone from a mere 2 laws over a year and a half practically to suddenly having upwards of 30-something laws. Yes, it can be a little bit overwhelming. That's why my job is to keep things very simple and very easy breezy for you, and to keep it clear. Ultimately, I need you to keep an open mind, because when I tell you there's a $1,400 per week check under the third stimulus package, when I tell you that every child can get a $3,600 refund under age 6 in the third stimulus package, when I tell you that if you have childcare, you get $8,000, you may just say, wait a second, what is all this extra money? I never heard of it. That's why you guys subscribe to this channel. What I want to detail in this video is the second stimulus items and the executive order items and the first stimulus check items that will happen this week. The video right after this at the 6:30 mark will go over the third stimulus items. The big items, $8,000, $4,000, $3,000. All right, let's turn to the first stimulus check items. Unpaid. What does that mean? Well, under the first and second stimulus package, there's a series of items that became law but were never paid to its recipients, you. And so what do we know about this? Well, Ron Klavan's letter to his staff, to his cabinet members from Joe Biden says, on Friday, I'm instructing my cabinet members to immediately use their authority to send out economic relief to those that need it right away. What does that mean? It means that money that was supposed to land in people's hands by now, it hasn't, needs to be sent out right away. Clearly, it's not new stuff. It's unpaid stuff from the past. You can't send out new money. That's not law. You can't send out money. That is law that's sitting around. So what has not been paid? A lot. And let me go over it right now. $10,000 under the SBA EIDL grant of 2020. If you applied for the EIDL grant and never got the remainder of $10,000 grant, this is you. If you applied for the EIDL grant and never got a penny and are waiting for the $10,000, this is you. If you applied for the loan and grant and never got the loan but never got the grant, this is you. Remember, you don't have to have the loan approved, not approved, collateralized, not collateralized, credit score, not credit score. The grant has nothing to do with it. The point is that you applied, it was law for you to be paid, and you never got paid. That's the only thing. That's not the only thing that's not been paid. Under the second stimulus package, the check has not been paid to countless viewers of this channel. The $600 for individuals, married couple, double that, $600 for children. Every day I have viewers saying, I found a way to track it a new way. I'm going to call IRS. I'm doing it another way. That's Janet Yellen's job. She's a Treasury Secretary, and on Friday she's going to be instructed to send that money out and ensure that if you didn't get the money, I want to ensure a way that you get the money. It's a fiasco. I want to be very clear. There's certain words that I want to sort of say about the situation. I want to keep it clean. But Steve Mnuchin said that check was sent out. It wasn't true. He went on vacation. He didn't check it. He didn't care. He's gone. And viewers never got the check. This is an item number 1 for Janet Yellen to fix. Item number 2 for Janet Yellen to fix. Actually, not Janet Yellen. Item number 2 for Joe Biden to fix is EIDL grant for no less than 3 groups under the second stimulus package law. Under the second stimulus package law, cited in Mar-a-Lago, there was supposed to be an EIDL grant for the ranchers and the farmers. Hasn't gone live yet. Where is it? Second, there was supposed to be an EIDL grant for businesses in the low-income communities. That's even an Uber, Lyft, Grubhub driver that operates out of a low-income community on his personal tax return with Schedule C. Hasn't gone live yet. How about the EIDL grant for theaters and theatrical agencies and motion picture companies? Hasn't gone live yet. Why has this not gone live yet? I can only imagine what Chuck Schumer's thinking right now. Remember, Chuck Schumer's the one who fought for Broadway to get money. Fought and fought and fought. Couldn't get it done. Finally, he got in the second stimulus package. It's the third EIDL grant that I don't really talk about because it's for theater owners, which are not really my viewers. But imagine, you fought for 7 months to get this law. It is law, and not a single penny has been sent out. Oh, come on. This is why SBA's new head under Joe Biden will be instructed to send out, get these programs live. If you go to the SBA.gov website, these are for you to get if you qualify. And if you go there right now, it says pending. Pending? Come on now. It's 6 weeks. What do you mean pending? Pending for the first few days, but not a month and a half later. That's not the only thing. Department of Housing and HUD, Department of Housing Authority, is going to have a lot of work at hand. Why? Because the rent aid under the second stimulus package also has not been done. There was supposed to be hundreds of billions of dollars sent to state and local to launch rent aids for you under the second stimulus package. Hasn't gone live yet. So what is this message that I'm delivering? That by the end of the week, you're going to see all this money that has not gone live suddenly be pushed to go live. When do I think it's going to go live? I really don't know. But what I think is that Joe Biden knows these things are not live, has been discussing these things have not been live. And the very first minute they can go live, they will go live, which I think could be Friday. He's talked about this event for weeks, not days. He said that on day one, my cabinet members will use their complete authorities under their rules and the monies they have to send out the money right away. Well, this is the money that's sitting there they haven't sent out. Not they, the prior administration's cabinet members never sent it out. This is the money you're going to start to see. So you're going to see an enormous money outflow later this week. And you got to stay with me. And you have to stay with me and subscribe, because later in this video, I'm going to go over what you need to apply for, when you need to pounce, what documents you need, and how you have to be ready to get this money. Don't sit back and don't do anything. Don't sit back and think about a $600 stimulus check from December, because you'll get that. Sit back and think about a $10,000 EIDL grant if you're an Uber Lyft driver in the inner city. This is your money. Go get it. All right, now, that is second stimulus. So what is going to happen with those executive orders? Those executive orders will do a lot of stuff. And so far, we only know about the three things: eviction moratorium, mortgage forbearance, student loan debt for moratorium. They are not the only fix-it he has for those three items. They are the emergency fix-it. He's going to fix them by third stimulus package in later this week. But what should you do to get prepared? First, get that 2019 tax return out. Get it out. Does it have a Schedule C in it? If you are an Uber, Lyft, Grubhub, Airbnb, and you put the income on the first page, not on the Schedule C, you may have to do an amended return. If you want a PPP, if you want an EIDL, if you want anything that is now law, I don't referring to the stuff that's not law yet. That's third stimulus package. Talking about second stimulus package. Be prepared to do an amended return. If you think you have to do an amended return, get that amended return form out, because you may have to do an amended return. Next, get all the documentation you need ready. If you're ready to pounce for a rent program, get your lease ready to show to the rent program, I qualify. If you have to prove that you made less than $49,000 2019 earnings as a low-income individual for the rent program and the second stimulus package, get that income sheet out. Get these documents ready, because when they go live, it's going to be a rush. It's absolutely going to be a swarm. Now, I don't know how to express this on camera, because it's a little bit confusing to understand how to express this to viewers. But there were weeks that we just sat around and twiddled our thumbs watching Nancy and Steve argue. Oh, they're arguing. Oh, they're arguing. You could fall asleep from it. This week is literally going to be like Speedy Gonzales. It's going to be like the Tasmanian devil. It's just like, oh, stimulus here, stimulus there, stimulus. It's just going to be crazy. So I need you to get a pen and paper. I need you to make notes, and I need you to take notes of everything. If you're a member, you have a PDF. If you're not a member, you need to take notes. You need to, one viewer said, I have a little peachy ready. Get that peachy ready. Get that notebook ready. Get that place on the table ready. Just get a little place with some pen and paper. Everyone has a pen and paper. Set first stimulus. Write on that paper, first stimulus. Write on there first stimulus, because you may be owed things for first stimulus. Maybe you're waiting for that EIDL grant. Write first stimulus down. Then write down second stimulus. Write down, and then I'm going to start going over the items for you to put down. If you have not been paid this item, make a note of it, because these are items you need to be ready to pounce on. Second stimulus items. First, the $600 stimulus check. Have you got it? If you haven't, put it down on the list. Next, FPUC, $300 a week. If you're unemployed, were unemployed, are unemployed, are you getting it? Have you gotten it? Have you applied for it? If you haven't, put it on the list. UI, PUA, are you on those? Make sure you put them on the list. Next, SNAP increases of 15%. What's SNAP? The second stimulus package, it increased food for an additional 15% a week. SNAP is free food, about $1,400 a week if you're individual in Hawaii, family of four. There's a 15% increase. You want that? Put it down on your list and then reach out to Department of Agriculture or 211. Next, rent aid. Third, eighth, utilities aid. You want free rent? You want free utilities? Put it on the list. Childcare. Number 10, I skipped number 9. Free internet. Put it down there. I know you're going to put it down there because I can just hear the pens writing down the free internet. Eviction moratorium. Are you being threatened with eviction? Well, get that eviction moratorium right now. It's at CDC. EIDL for low income, EIDL for agriculture, and PPP for everyone else. Make that a list and check it twice. You can be naughty, you can be nice. I want you to go through that list and say, hey, LA told me these items. There's more money for us to get, honey, under this list. That you got your check, I got the $600 check, or we're missing one check, but there's other things that we qualify on this list for. Get this money. This is our money. We pay taxes to get this money. And please subscribe as well. Because in the video after this, I go down the next half of this. I go down the bottom, the third stimulus items, third stimulus package. They're not law yet, but they will be, Bill, by Thursday. Subscribe to this channel, hit that alert button, and like this video. And if you've not become a member, please become a member by clicking the link underneath this video, or in the description, or in the pinned comment. Become a Purple Hawk, Purple Power, Calcino VIP, and thank you to the thousands of others who have. Coming up next is a continuation of this video at 6:30 a.m. with the continuation of Early Mornings LA. Stay informed, stay focused, and stay in LA for more.